Hi guys, it's your girl Whitney. Welcome back to my channel. You can call me by my first name, which is Whitney, or you can go by my middle name, which is Marie, as I said in my first video. I don't have a problem with it. Whatever you want to call me, it's fine. I know who I am, and I've been stuck with this name since I was a child. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Today's video is everyday struggles. Like, I've been dealing with a lot personally, and I'm still working on myself. I still got more ways to go. Cause I've never been, I'm not the type of person just be open up about my personal struggles. Oh, here we go. So, back in 2007, that's when I was in 9th grade in high school. And I got a bad call saying that one of my cousins, he was in Vegas, and he was shot to death. And I had a aunt, which is my uncle's late wife now, so she died in the same year, but different months. Them two different months. So in the same year. Okay, so a few years later on, my granny, I love her so much. She just had a birthday, which is September 6th. So she started going down, I think 2011. She's starting to, I think it was was it late 2011 or going into 2012? I can't remember. So she started going down, and she's been like, we had to be taking care of her. Like, she could not walk or stand. Like, it's like a lot. And when we're trying to help her up, anything, it's all dead weight. I almost broke my back, my whole back, trying to help her. Like, me and my mom was both helping her. So, yeah, so in October of 2012, she passed away. So that was a big, okay, yeah, them 3 big losses right there I had in my life. So then a year later, then my mom, she just had a birthday in October, which is coming up. October 13th is coming up. So that's a birthday. So she just had a birthday. Like, I think her 62nd birthday in 2013. Then a month later, November, was at the gas station. It was brutal cold at night. She was just, putting gas in the car just like normal people does. So saw her hunched down on the back of the trunk, and she told me to call my dad, and I did. And I called my aunt, which was her sister. So I called them too, and then she started like, couldn't even breathe or anything. But her last words was said. Excuse me. Her very last word was said, "Help me, Jesus." That was her last breath that she said. That was her last breath. So they took her to the hospital, because I was constantly going back and forth out there. And that just wore my whole body out, because I was just tired. I was tired physically and mentally. So then a few days later, there was nothing else they could do for her. So they just decided to take the thing out of her out of her throat. Then she's gone. Like, she's gone. And that really hit me right there. That's like hit me a ton of bricks. And I still never gotten over that. And I still think about it to this day. Like, it still haunts me. It's something like that you can't get over. I mean, it'll stick with you. Like, you still remember that. So, as my life moved on from there, and 2 years later, one of my uncles, which is my dad's brother, his baby brother, and I think it was Mother's Day, or the day after. I can't remember which one it was. So my dad told me that my uncle, they was all around playing cards, and they said he slumped down. Like, they couldn't even get no response out of him, so they took him to the hospital. So they keep trying everything. So then I think June 2015. I think June 9th, 2015. And that's when he passed. And that was really tough on me as well. I just like, wait a minute. I was like, I lost my cousin and my aunt in 2007. Both of them in the same year. My granny, 2012. My mama, 2013. Him in 2015. So a few months later now, my dad ended up passing away too. He had lung cancer. So there was nothing they could have did, because it was already spread in his body. It was already spread. He just didn't eat anything. Like, he just didn't have no strength. Like, oh my gosh. Just thinking about it just makes me emotional. I'm trying not to cry, so I don't want y'all to be thinking like I'm weak, but I'm not. But I hope I continue to finish this. So yeah, October 4th, 2015, he passed away. I was like, oh my gosh. My uncle and my dad passed away in the same year, but months apart. Like, few months apart. So then the next year, his niece, which is my cousin, I think she had cancer too. The year was 2016, so she had cancer, so she passed away. And then the year after that, her mama, which is my aunt as well, so she died in January of 2017. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, how many more people am I gonna lose in my life? Because I feel like I lost a lot. Like, but my parents' death was the biggest one that hit me so hard. Like, I lost everything. Like, I feel like I lost everything. I lost my life, my faith, my joy, my happiness. I feel like I lost everything. Like, I didn't have nothing. I was lashing out like crazy. Like, my attitude goes up to here. Like, I just blow any minute. Like, I couldn't, like, keep it together. Like somebody keep triggering me. Like, that's when I kind of, shut down, just blow like lava. Because my attitude just like lava. It just comes out of a volcano. So I've been trying to work on myself, and I've been, going to, a therapist, just talk. I mean, it's okay, like, if you want to go to a therapist and you talk, don't be afraid to talk to someone. I mean, at first I was a little like, I don't trust nobody to be sharing my feelings and thoughts. Like if they're gonna try to take it and run with it, like they're gonna blast it to the streets. Like no, they don't do that. But that was my feeling that time. I was like, why do I gotta talk? I was like, I'm okay. But I've been going, I've been going for a while. So I'm coming along pretty good. So yeah, like I said, just don't be afraid to talk about, I'm still, struggling. Like, I haven't found, like, my happiness yet. I mean, it is like a battle. It's just like you're just on the battlefield. So you have to choose whether you want to be happy or not. I mean, it's your decision. So, um, I've been, dealing with my self-esteem because I got very, very low self-esteem. Like I never been the pretty girl back in school because I always thought I was never pretty. So that kind of, you know what I'm saying. That I've been called ugly before. I've been called the B word before by a boy back in school, and that's kind of stuck with me. And then, call me like an ugly B. Like I know back in middle school they used to body shame me, like call me Godzilla, and that was really freaking hurtful. At that time, I try to laugh it off, but at the same time, I feel like I just want to, how you want to do, just like go up to their heads and just like, I didn't want to do that and get myself suspended just for that. But because if you're trying to tell a teacher or a principal, they ain't gonna do anything. They're gonna make things worse. That's what. Seriously, I did that and that ain't even helped. Like that ain't even help at all. So don't even try to do that. So believe me, because I've been there, and done that. So just tell your parents, only parents, not your teachers, not your principal, because they ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna make things worse. They be just like, oh, just ignore it. They're telling them like, don't do that again. And what do they do? Do it again. So that's why I didn't say nothing else to them, because I just kept my mouth shut. So, that's over and done. And the other thing is, I always hated myself. I hated the way I look. Like, my skin wasn't that flawless back then. Like, I have a ugly nose. Like, this right here, like, it is so ugly to me. And I hated the way my body was shaped. Like, because I say I'm fat. I'm like, I don't feel pretty. Like, I just don't feel it. Like, even when I go out, like, not even, even though if I wear makeup or not, they be saying like, oh, she's pretty. But I don't feel it like that. I really don't feel it. Like, it just don't hit me. It just don't hit me. Because sometimes in the back of my mind, when they say, oh, she's pretty, I wonder if do they really mean it. Sometimes they can be just like, shifty. Like, you just kind of feel, their vibe. How they kind of like, they got a shifty vibe. Because that's what I'll be feeling sometimes when I be out somewhere. Like, so, yeah, and I'm still struggling. Like, sometimes it is really a struggle trying to lose weight. I try to do the right thing. Sometimes it just don't, because like I just want to indulge myself of my favorite stuff I want to eat, and sometimes, and one week I had lost some, but then I gained back because my weight is up and down. So at this age, it's kind of No, up and down now, because in 3 months I'm about to be 28, because in 2 years I'll be 30. Jesus, I'm old. So, yeah, like I said, just don't never be ashamed. Like, just don't be ashamed. Like, if you want to talk to somebody, like, what you've been going through or whatever. So, me, I'm not that much of a talkative person. Like, some of my family members, they just, talk. And me, I'm just, more like, like a nonchalant person. Just like, I just don't, talk that much. I mean, it just depends, like, whatever it is, like, whatever topic they said, I might, say a little bit more. But mostly, I just sit back and listen, just saying, like, just listen. I just don't say anything. But, yeah. So, but even though you got low self-esteem, trying to build it back up. I mean, I'm still trying to build my, self-esteem back. I'm trying to have more confidence in myself. But sometimes I just don't feel like I'm just had that enough confidence. Like, I never, told myself I'm pretty. Like, even when I look in the mirror, I never told myself that. Even though while I wear makeup, I still don't feel pretty. It still doesn't. And they say I look beautiful, but I don't feel it. Like, it's hard for me to just, like, embrace it. Like, I just, peer pressure was, was rough for me. Like, the school days, like middle school and my freshman year, just a little bit. So, I've been trying, I've been trying. So, it's really, tough for me. So, like I said, just me, sometimes I feel like I just, be ashamed of myself. Like, why am I here? Like, why? I was like, I'm just so ugly. Like, I just don't want to be, I just don't want to be seen. Don't want to be heard. I just don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. But, I got to love myself. And I got to embrace who I am. And, like, if you feel like I'm feeling, just take like some sticky notes and just write whatever, like, get your confidence up, and then just place it on, like, on the side of the mirror, like when you get up every morning, and just look at it, and then you say you're beautiful, you're strong, you're independent, or whatever. It's just don't be, just don't be afraid. Like, I mean, I know I'm, because I'm really kind of, fearful, because I'm always been scared. Like, if I say certain things, like, if I'm, the way I'm talking right now, if I say a certain thing, like, want just say it to you, I'm scared they might, say, like, oh, you said it the wrong way, like, this and that, like, think you ain't good enough. So you just have to roll with the punches, because life ain't no fairy tale. It's reality. Like, you have to face it. So, yeah, I thought about just doing this video, just like do something a little serious. Just like my first one. I mean, that was just a start. That was a start. So, I mean, I think it's, shout out to my best friend going on 14 years that saw my video last night. So, shout out to her and her mama. Thank you. I'm glad y'all watched my first video. So, I'm going to continue to keep doing videos like this. So, yeah, this is just one of my goals I want to do. Like, you have to, put yourself, right here. Just put yourself right here. And just write out all the goals you want to do. just list them. I mean, it could be like a lot or maybe less. I mean, it's just whatever you want to be. And this, I got 7. So this right here, the first video was my very first YouTube video. So that was one of my goals. So this is my second video tonight. So I'm gonna continue keep doing this. I'm gonna, do like maybe some, hopefully if I get a chance, do like a makeup tutorial, like, get ready with me, um everyday struggles, or like hair and skin reviews, or just whatever you know you want me to do. I mean, like, it can be just whatever. I mean, I'm not, picky. I mean, certain things I'm a little picky about, like what the foods I'm a little picky, because so I mean, I used to be picky. I'm still a little picky, but I'm not that, real particular like I used to be. I'm, starting, just eat whatever. And I'm, picky about my makeup. I'm definitely really picky. Because it's got to be this, just like, with the lips, like, the liquid lipstick. It's got to be a certain red or a certain burgundy that's got to be right for me, just right. Like, I don't do too much nudes like that, but I mean, I just do it every once in a while. I just don't do it like all the time because it just don't suit me. Because I like, just like the color of my nails right here, something like this is more for me, because this color I got right here, like a deep wine color, that really suits me, because that's more like me right here, because it's just I'm like, it's really me, because I used to do pink, but I don't do that no more, because I'm not a fan of pink. Like, I mean, this, okay, you might you might get at me because I got a pink bandana on, because this is on the band. I got the other bandana, but I got the washing though. I mean, this right here, I just tossed this on because my hair was just not, you know, doing what's supposed to do. But anyhow, just whatever you want me to talk about. I mean, if you know. But okay, like my struggle is like, I think I have a little touch of anxiety, but mostly I have depression. Like, it just hits like whenever. Just, I mean, it could be whenever, or it could be like when their birthdays coming up, like of your loved ones, or the holidays, like Thanksgiving, Christmas. Like, it just hits. It's just like hits you. But mostly like Christmas is just, it's really depressing. Believe me, because I have been there. Like, but so far I've been, handling it pretty good. Even though I still be depressed. I mean, I'll put a smile or two and just laugh, and then, so for me, like, whenever if I'm feeling down and out, I mean, just get you like a notebook or a pencil or pen, just write. I mean, you can write or draw. So, but for me, I mainly write. Cause see, I like to write a lot. Like, whatever, if I'm doing a, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh gosh, I'm getting a brain freeze right now. Like, it's just, my mind is going blank. My mind is really going blank right now. So I can't think what the word I was looking for. Like, what's the word I'm really looking for? Like, report. Okay, there it is. Like, ugh. Okay, because this brain is really about to get old. I'm feeling so old right now. So, kind of forgive me for that one. So yeah, like just whatever. If I look up whatever, and I just jot down like from here to there, or just whatever. Like you write about how you feeling. Like if you want to write in poem or songs, because I used to write songs a lot. Like I used to write them. Like I just wrote them in my little journal. I just wrote them, but never like you know put it out there. And I did that back in 2014. So I used to do that, but now I tried a few maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. I tried it back. It just didn't like moved me again. Like it's just like I mean sometimes my feelings just be like 1 minute from here, like from here, or then to like it's just up and down with me. So like I said, if you you know want to get yourself some help, like if you want to talk to somebody, you can. It's just whatever you want to do. I mean, just don't be afraid to speak up. Like, don't clam up. Just because me, I had that problem. I clam up every time when I try to talk to somebody. Because sometimes I'll be thinking like, oh God, I hope it don't come out stupid or whatever. So, I mean, there is no right or wrong answer. I mean, you just answer however you want to answer. I mean, however, I mean, it don't, yeah, like I said, ain't no right or wrong answer. I mean, you feel what you feel. So that's it for tonight, you guys. So, because I failed to mention in my first video, because I was so new to this, so I'm gonna continue to keep doing this. So, okay, how some of the YouTubers say like at the very end? Okay, I think I know what it is. So, okay, yeah, just hit the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell just whenever I post up a new upload. And don't forget to comment and like and share the video, okay? So, have a good night, you guys. And oh, before I forget, and if you kind of see a little something on here, because I had a little accident earlier today with the scissors. I was opening up a package of this way. All of a sudden, the scissors just went to me like it. I mean, it didn't shoot out no kind of blood. It was just a little scratch, and then it did kind of bleed a little, but I had to, kind of dress it up. So I had to put a band-aid over, then had to end up putting tape over it because this band-aid won't stay on. So that's why I have tape on here. So, it's a little better. Because when, I had it on earlier, so I had to let it air out a little bit, then kind of go back with the, rubbing alcohol, or, yeah, the alcohol to put on there. It won't be, getting infections or whatever. It does burn, but when I was washing dishes and then when the water hits, it really burnt, like got in there. It burnt my thumb like it was just on fire. So it's fine. Okay, yeah, don't forget let me just go ahead and say it again. That way I can remember, because my memory is not that sharp. So, yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. So, have a good night, you guys, and I will be doing another video. So, I'm out.